That's Bill, I'm Bob.
Welcome to the Bill and Bob Show.
Yeah, we're beaming from you from around the world. We're going to talk about theming today. I came to theming probably from a different direction than you did. I did it from an artistic direction. As an artist, it was a way for me to create things. It was a way for me to kind of relive all the things that from a wonderful childhood and imagination and all that kind of stuff. And I had that burning desire to get out there and create artistic stuff, colorful things that somehow would maybe inspire other people. So that's how I came to theming.
I've kind of fell into it in a different way. After a totally unrelated education to theming, I ended up working as a carpenter, and I soon got very bored after I built as many houses as I could possibly build. I went on to a factory in the wintertime in Canada. It was like almost unbearable to be outside. That was dedicated to theming. It was all designed to use gypsum in different ways and form it into all kinds of shapes for interior walls and ceilings.
They made columns and capitals and,
Right.
and cornice type pieces and decorative elements for ceilings and for chair rails.
Correct.
Yes, they did theming, but I wouldn't call it the far end of the scale. They were like architectural or interior design elements was
Yes.
probably the base of their
Yes.
thing, which is a part of theming. It is a part of creating a plain environment and saying, I want to dress it up. So let's use the restaurant concept. The restaurant concept of I have a restaurant and I buy this place or I rent this space and I'm going to put tables in it. It's going to have a kitchen, and that's it. It might have some windows. It's got a door. You can certainly serve food in it. I want my restaurant to be better. So I would go to somebody like this company in Canada, and I would say, look, I want some cornice. You know what? I'm going to put some columns in the front of the front desk thing, and I want a nice entry desk, and I want some special lighting. It's almost an interior design sort of function in a restaurant.
Right.
Or, let's say you're building a restaurant from scratch, you had a plot of land. You would go to these same characters and say, I want it to look Greek style, or I want it to look, I want it to be classical European because it's going to be an Italian restaurant. So you would buy those architectural elements that came, that looked that style.
Yeah. The whole evolution of it, I guess, it is basically following the patterns and the concept and idea. Designers get involved, it turns into something that ultimately buys into, and then it's manufactured. And whereas you're in the art end of it, where that's more of the front end thing, when it's actually being manufactured and built, that's my expertise.
To kind of compartmentalize that, basically, I liked the design end of it. Mr. Owner, what do you want in your restaurant? What kind of food are you serving? Right? So if he said Mexican food, well, we wouldn't make it look like an Italian villa, right? You'd want to start looking at books and articles and pictures and paintings that what does Mexico look like? What feeling, what sort of spiritual environment do you want this person to be in when they come into your restaurant?
If I go into a Mexican restaurant, I want to have fun. If I see, piñatas and I see all kinds of great things, I expect the spice too.
Yeah, and tequila. 15, 20 different bottles of tequila. You think Mexico. It comes from the guava cactus plant, and it's a fermented thing. So that's Mexican. If you went to a Greek restaurant, you'd find grappa. If you went to, a French restaurant, you'd find all kinds of wines and champagne and things like that. That's the feeling. It's the spirit. There's a genre of sort of Greek, Italian, Sicilian foods that are associated with that sort of lower region of Europe that are similar. And everybody's got their own liquor and their own alcohol that goes with whatever their cuisine is, because we humans
Well,
We like the effects of
why?
alcohol.
Why?